Uh-oh. I thought I was ready. I'm not ready. Uh-oh. Hold on. Stand by. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. That's not what I want to see. That's not great. This. There it is. Holy smokes. Hi, guys. How's everybody doing? Wouldn't be a stream from CNA Games if it didn't have some sort of wonkiness to it. Uh-oh. And there's me with the feedback. Okay, there we go. Boom. Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, hello. Happy Friday. How we doing? Thanks for tapping in. I was worried about overlapping with the Paul Tyson fight, but apparently they're not even gonna fight till like 11 o'clock, so we're good. We got plenty of time. We're good to go. I'm not worried about it if you guys aren't. So how we doing? iFOMO, appreciate you chatting it up in the chat. Got this really jazzy piano going. That's pretty sick. But hi guys, how y'all doing? Man, just another week down here on Friday. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Thanks for hanging out with me. You got all kinds of places you could be going and doing, but you're here with me, and I appreciate you. Just me and Growly hanging out, having a good time. But you guys know how it goes. We're doing live breaks. If you go to CNA Games MT and search for live break, you can find them there. Or you can go in the top of the text box up at the top. Click that link. It'll take you to all the live breaks that's are on there. And then it's down in the description as well. If you want to just go to the below the video. Google, YouTube still doesn't like this website for some reason. I gotta figure it out. I don't know what's going on, but they won't let me link items for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on, but it's okay. We'll just do the links like this for now, and hopefully that gets resolved. But yeah, appreciate y'all hanging out. I was trying to solve some issues out there, and then I got all a little delayed, so that's why I'm late. My B, I'm sorry. But yeah, let's do some opening. Let's open something, huh? How about we open something? Pepega, finally, how we doing? Yo to you. How are you? Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for hanging out. I think I do have some orders pending, so let's go to orders and see what we got working. Corey's here for his daily, I guess weekly, tithe into sorcery, so I had to get those because he got in early. So I went and got those, made sure I was ready. So we're going to look at some sorcery cards here for a hot second. So Corey with an E. Corey M. We're doing a sorcery. 6 packs of sorcery. So that'll give us something to warm up with too. Some sorcery Arthurian legends. We're gonna open some of those. We got what else we got? Ben tapped in. Ben, what are you in for? Let's see. Of course, we gotta open some Surging Sparks. It's getting expensive, y'all, and I'm running out pretty quick. I'm scared. Yeah, but we're saving up for sure. And we'll see how it holds out. Let's take care of Corey P with sorcery, then we'll grab and we'll bust into a box of Surging Sparks and hang out. If you guys want to tap in the meantime, go to the links at the top and the description. But I already said that, so let's go. Corey, if you're in the chat, let's go. Let's rip you some cool stuff. See what we can do with sorcery. Kind of getting a feel. For sorcery. I actually watched some other folks rip it just to get a vibe, see what's going on. And yes, foils really are just that hard to pull. So we got a town, just a generic ass town. Nothing's Sugarplum Fairies. Okay. An Iron Man. Some Knights. Weightless Squire. A Scout. We're dueling. We got Squeakers. Dark Souls Bonfire. Wall of Brambles. Some Thieves. Castle Servants. Blacksmith's Family. A Hamlet. And a Grain Sparrow. Almost looked like it had like a kind of like a cold foiling. I'm used to Flesh and Blood, but nope, just a regular old non-foil for that. Jake P, how we doing? And South End, how we doing? Good to see you. Thanks for tapping in. Jake P says, "Can I have the reverse hollows if I do a 6-pack?" Of course you can. Jake, I will give you the hollows if you want. Absolutely, no big deal. For one of my members, absolutely I will. Are you kidding me? Funeral Pyre. Poisoned Well. We got White Knights. More Knights. Some Ruffians. It's just a rock. Led Astray. Some Swindlers. A Boggy Bog. Some Giants. Power Flight. A Sly Fox. A Pond. Tax Collector. Grievous Insult. No foil yet. Out of the 6 packs, we normally do 1 or 2. 1 or 2. I don't know. A Bailey. Normally they're sideways on the first one, but this Bailey is Straight up and down. Knighthood. Oh no, I said knighthood like a hood. It's just knighthood. It's just, I don't know. Sorry. We got Valor. Some ominous owls. Lookout. Rescue. Shellycoat. Thankless Squire. Viking. Fisherman's Family. We got a Hunter's Lodge. I'm actually learning these cards at the point. A Leprechaun. Some Thieving Magpies. And some Burning Hands. Hot hands. Burning hands. What is this? 3 more packs. We're halfway through. We got a White Knight. Bailey. Fey City. The Fey Queen. A Scout. Hamlet. We're dueling. We got Squeakers. We're insulting the Bogs. Just got a Rock. Led Astray. Grain Sparrow. Pond. And some Ruffians. At the back of that pack. Double A says, have you been testing the new Quick List Plus? Double A have not been. I mean, I have it. I'm in the beta. But, there's not a whole lot to test, if I'm being honest. Uh-oh. We got a foil, I think. Got a Giant Killer. Degradation. Serpalmus. And just a stinking town is our foil, really? That's not anything cool. Or maybe it is, I don't know. I don't think it's anything special, but, it's a foil. Giant. Swindlers. Cottages. Field Laborers. The Hamlet's Ablaze. Lookout. Helpful Hob. Joust. A Banshee. And a Lake. Ooh. A Fang? Oh boy, I don't know. But yeah, Double A, there's not a whole lot to test, really. There's, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't have the setup that uses that kind of setup, so I'm not really good at testing it, I guess. Quick List Plus definitely isn't what I would call it, because there's not a lot of features to it. It's just not a lot going on, you know? Cursed Land. That's I think that's a newer one. Hunter's Lodge, Owls, Rescue, Shellycoat, Squires, Vikings, Arc Lightning, Treetop Hideout, Fisherman's Family, the Shameless Squire, and wrapping it up with the Finwife, the Fish Lady. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate you. Thanks for letting us enjoy some sorcery with you to start us off here. I'm going to sleeve this foil town now that I know how rare they are. And I will get these to you shortly. I appreciate you, like I said. Double A says, I understand, just curious. No, yeah, I mean, if people have that set up, and they don't want to do Quick List Plus, yeah, makes sense. Just, you know, with us, with, you know, the setups that we have, and the Rokas, and all the other stuff, it doesn't really enhance my life at all. It doesn't really help my workflow. But, I guess for the very niche people that have one of those, but was otherwise not listing on TCG Player, I guess now you have a way to list on TCG Player. So, that's good at least. I mean, it gives people more options, which is always good, I guess. If I'm having to reach for nice things to say about it, but yeah. Thanks, Corey. Appreciate you. Let's see who's next. Oh, Ben. We already know Ben's up. And Surging Sparks. I got Jesse in the queue as well with some Surging Sparks as well. Then I had some other orders fly through, I think. Unless I was mistaken. Oh, yeah, we do. Hi, Alan. Alan, what'd you buy? Foundations? We're opening foundations. Let's go. I'm into that. Absolutely. Cool. And then Jacob is in right now with some Surging Sparks. So absolutely. Got a queue going. All right. Sick. Let me go grab that booster box and we'll crack that and get going on these. Fresh box for y'all. It's like opening a gold bar, unfortunately. I only got like 30 of these left. Then I'm out. I don't know what I'm going to do after that. But no restock in sight. Let me tell you. It is looking pretty grim if you want to chase a Pikachu for the holidays. Let's see, Ben wanted 6 of them, or 2 of 6, so 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's grab some from other places. 6 from there, we'll do 6 from here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Mix it up a little bit. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. We got Sparks. Times 12. 12 of them. Growly. Could use a Pikachu right now. Could use... there's other cool stuff. I don't know, Ben. What do you want? What are you looking at? What do you think? You think, sure, the Pikachu's great. Probably financially, that's the one that you want. But anything particular other than that you want? I'll be honest with you. I've seen more Pikachus than I have Milotics. I think I've only seen one Milotic. Definitely Milotic. Yeah, that's I think it's the hardest one to pull, right? It's harder than the Pikachu, I think. Technically, according to people that ripped. I don't know, but. Alright, Ben. Let's try it. Let's see what we can do. Starting with a Klefki. Meryl. Diglett. And a Black Kyurem full art. Alright. Sure. We'll take a Black Kyurem. It's kind of cool. Looks very like, looks a lot like, Plasma Freeze, Plasma Blast, kind of icy vibes. Pretty cool. Very black and white. Quaxley, Terra Orb, Palkia. Pokemon likes it. What's up, Pokemon? How you doing? Primeape. I love the Primeape art on that card. It's awesome. Looks like we have at least an A-Spec. We got the Trolley. Oh, and the Durant! Oh my goodness. That's cool. Wow. We got an ant. Ben, I don't know if... oh, Ben. Ben, you got ants. I don't know how to tell you this. But you got ants. I spent all summer trying to get those out of your... Oh, God. Oh. Well, this is worse. We got a straggler, then. Holy crap. It's pretty... I mean, look. There's worse stuff to get than a Durant. Thrifty brought the ants. Thanks, Thrift. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Appreciate you coming in here and just wrecking my customers. Really bugging us here. I'm just joking. Thrift is fine. I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna have to mix these packs up, huh? Gotta go get some maybe sleeve boosters or something. I can't have the SIR pulled and then have it look pretty bleak for everybody else that bought packs in. So I'm gonna go mix it up there, guys. Don't worry. I got you. You're not gonna get skunked out or get something. Enriching energy. So 2 ace packs. We are enriched with ants right now. 4 more packs here, Ben. Can we get an art rare or something? Something cool? Latios, something? Not that one. Well, there's Latias, but just a regular EX of it. Two more packs for Van. All right. Let's go. The Spheal! I love the Spheal. It's very cute. Very, very cute. Latios is one of your favorites? So what you're saying is I could have pulled a Latios, but I had to pull some ants instead. Alright. Yeah, that checks out. And a Drasna. Well, holy crap, Ben. You, kind of demolished this box, I'm not gonna lie. You got both the full arts, the SIR, 2 ace specs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mix up the. I'm gonna have to go mix this up because can't be having you running off with all this. Not too bad, there, Ben. We got some ants. We got some good stuff. And it would be one of the cleanest ones. No, Ben, you're fine. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna take care of you. We're gonna make it fair. Promise. It's holiday season, which I like to call chargeback season, and I'd like to prevent that, at least among all my buddies I break for. Okay, so let's not put that on anybody. I want to keep you happy. I'm gonna go get some other stuff. Appreciate it, Ben. Thanks so much. Appreciate you hopping in as always. Jesse, you're next. But I'm gonna go get some more fresh packs. Because I don't want to... Jesse S. We're doing 6, searching Sparks. Sparks. Let me go grab those real quick. I'll be right back. Y'all stand by. Stand by, please. surely there's I could have left you guys with something to talk about, you know? Like the fight. We could have talked about the fight. Who you guys got in it? Thank you, Chevys. Chevals, appreciate it. I saw that while I was still talking to myself, apparently. Who you guys got in the fight? Who's winning? Mike Tyson's too old, right? That's what I said when I was muted, right? Mike Tyson's way too old. Or is he? I don't know. What do you guys think? I know what's going on. The actual fight doesn't start till like 11. So this is what they said. So you're fine to hang out with me if you don't really care about watching that. The early cards. It says, hopefully Tyson rocks him. Oh man. It would be. I mean. Maybe he still got it? I don't know. I honestly don't know. No idea. I guess that's where we're at. Alright. Fresh packs for you, Jesse. Mixed them up pretty good. I don't even remember which ones were which, so that bodes well. Southend, no, I don't. I don't have any, collectors, unfortunately. I sold my last couple packs tonight to Magic Guys. So wait, I got 7 packs here. Oh no! Now which one do I put back? Holy crap! Oh man, what this other executor? He slapped him pretty good. I mean, if that's any indication, I guess. True. That's the spectacle. Zarude. Jesse. 6 packs is rough. Hopefully we can get something. 1 or 2. And 1 or 2 good ones would be nice. Oh, here's something. The Cyclizar? What? The Cyclizar? Really? That's what we're rocking with? Oh, God. Alright. It's, it's in the set. It's here. There's nothing I can do about it now. We just gotta keep moving. Move on. Foundations Collectors is gonna be rough, I think, for a little bit. The regular Black Hero. Alright. For a set that is going to be in Magic for the next 5 years. They definitely didn't print a lot of it. Which I suppose is good. You don't want to print all 5 years worth right at release, right? That's not a good way to keep value up. So, the eggs! Oh my goodness, Jesse, we're above average now. We got some eggs. Got some above average eggs right there. And we got 2 packs left. We're rocking. Can't we get some eggs in the chat, please? Eggs in the chat. Delicious. Delicious. Last one, Jesse. 4 hits would be crazy. We'll see. We'll see. Gastrodon. Dang. But hey, that's not bad. We take those. We take those eggs. What a thing to say, you know? what a phrase to say. I don't know if I like that. We take those eggs is, I don't want that to be my catchphrase, you know? Thanks, Jesse. Appreciate ya. They're on the way to you. We'll ship those eggs pronto. Thanks, Jesse. Appreciate ya. Thanks so much. Let me go close my door. I have a baby crying out in the hall. So, BRB. I'm not a guy that minds the babies. They're fine by me. Just, no, while I'm streaming. Can't be screaming while I'm streaming. That's that West Coast rap coming out, let me tell you. Every once in a while. Comes off the dome. Au naturel. Alan. Oh, that's right. Alan's doing foundations. I forgot. Two sets of 6. So we're doing 12. All right, Alan. Let's get some magic. Let's make some magic happen. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What a great set, man. What an awesome, awesome set. Even the play boosters, full of value, full of great cards, and cards that are going to be great for a long time. So, Growly, maintain the heat. We got to get some goodies all the way through here. 12 packs, it's a lot of packs. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Al. Let's see what we can get you. Starting with the cat token. Tolarian Terrors. We got Stabbed. Giants. Sarah Angel. Secluded Courtyard. A Slicey Goblin. Divine Resilience. Mountain. And the big cat. The big cat on the other side of the token. Alright. And something about the other non-Pokemon stuff, guys. If you ever want that opened. I don't keep the bulk on that stuff. I could, but normally it's new stuff and I don't want you guys to miss out on the new stuff, so. I would ship all the other goodies with the other stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Saint of Dusk is a rare, but the next card we know is Gas. It's an offer you can't refuse. Foil Borderless. Nothing crazy, but it's a good card. For just 1 blue. And the art token. An offer you can't refuse, Al. Hawks. We're going to bite down. Witness Protection. Inspiration from Beyond. Curator of Destinies. Ooh, an Archmage of Ruins. The Ink Mage. Some Cliffs. Another cat. I saw the Borderless, I thought it would be something a little bit neater than that, but it's alright. We got rabbit tokens. Look how fat that rabbit is. Look at the chubby cheeks on him. We got a growth. Better go get that checked out. We got rats. Heir apparent. You guys got it? Juggernaut. Dragon Trainer. 1000-Year Storm. Every foil we hit is a blue. Hope you like blue, Al. Some Blossoming Sands. And a soldier. Make your move. Crackling Cyclops. Oh, Corey. Hey, Corey. Johnny's Primate. Banshees. Another 1000-Year Storm. Like, right after each other. Crypt Feaster. Plains. A little more folk. Corey says, Mason Sorcery, you're looking for uniques. Even non-foil unique can be good too. Oh! I didn't know those were a thing! What if I missed one? I wouldn't even know if I missed one. Oh, crap. I'm sorry, Corey. Oh, well. Hopefully, I don't know if you're here at the time, but maybe you can watch it back and see if I missed anything. And, you just have to excuse my uneducated pack-ripping self. We got turtles. We got katanas. Runescarred Demon. That's good. A worm. Perforating Artist. And a Jungle Hollow. And raccoons. Alright, Al. So far, not really impressed. I'm not going to lie. So this second half better be pretty decent. We got a Helpful Hunter Cat. Goblin Surprise. We're getting eaten alive out here. Pilfer. Imprisoned in the Moon. We got a Braid. Crystal Barricade. Alright. Gold Vein Pick. And a Beautiful Island. And a Dragon Token. Alright, alright, alright. The Thrill of Possibility. Plunderers. We got Elves. Evolving Wilds. Battle Song Berserker. Atali. There's a decent card. Finally. An Atali is at least something decent. And it's not a blue card. Finally. We're getting foil stabbed. And a Blooming Sands. I'm not a fan of play boosters. Well, thank you, Alice. Thanks so much for buying in. No. Sorry I didn't have the good packs. I will say, at least they're putting some more decent stuff in the play boosters. It does seem like at least there's some, borderless stuff. There's some foil borderless stuff you can get. You know, it's not all garbage in these, so at least there's that. There are some good cards, even in the commons slots. I mean, you already know, but... Heraldic Banners. Hey, there's the 9 lives. Familiar. Pretty good. Pilfer. And an island. And a cat. We got some rats and some otters hanging out. Goblins. Vampire clerics. Wolves. Goldvein Pix. Micromancer. That's funny. Oh. Mild-mannered librarian. Got a vampires. Hey, it's loot. Little beast noble. Little cutie. A foil swampy. And a cat. Getting a good mythic. Yeah, I don't think, you can't get, like, the Japanese arts in play boosters, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, it's... You just gotta... It's so hard to balance, like, making things justifiable for the price. Because, you know, those packs are... You know, pushing. I think they're not at $30. They're above $30 at this point. Kiora, Twin Flame, Tyrant, Dragon. Got some good dragons, at least. Some Horn Beetle, and the beautiful plains with a Johnny on it. That's cool. Oh, Cotton Collect says the Heir Apparent common is $4 to $5. What? Even though it just came out in Bloomburrow too? That's crazy. Run away together. Little lizard. Big old spider. Merfolks. Elf shamans. Good Fortune unicorn. A Day of Judgment. That ain't bad. Oh, Spinner of Souls. Little spider spirit. Alright. For a little borderless action. On the foil kitty. Wow. Skyward Barrens. And a raccoon. Well, thank you, Al. Thanks, Al, for letting us look at those with you. Appreciate you buying in. Look, I'm trying to get some collectors. Really am. There's just not a lot of them out there right now. I haven't checked to send me an email as soon as it gets back and restocked. If they get restocked. I can't imagine they won't, but it's one of those things where they have to reprint it, but who knows when, right? Who knows? Thanks, Al. Appreciate you. Thanks for hopping in, hanging out. If you all want to open something different, like some foundations, or I got One Piece up there still. I got, what else I got? I got the new Bonanza packs for Yu-Gi-Oh! I got those up there if you wanted to open some Yu-Gi-Oh! I got all kinds of goodies. Hit the link in the top of the chat up there. It's pinned. Down to the description box, there's the link as well if you guys want to hop in and grab yourself something nice. Thanks again, Al. Appreciate you. Let's see what we got next. Oh, we got Jacob up next. Jacob. P. We're doing, I'm gonna put on here Sparks. Times 6. With hollows. Hopefully, with that, I won't forget. let's dig through here a little bit. See what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Jacob. Growly, help us out. Let's get some goodies for Jacob. I said 6 packs were rough, but we got 3 hits last time out of the 6. So let's see if we can do it again. A Shellos to start with. Oh, I am zooming in all the way. All right. Kind of like that. Stunfisk. Castform. Coffagrigus. Coffagrigus. Pack number 2, Rufflet, Alolan Trio, and the Chen Pao. Oh. 0 for 2. Pavilion, Meddling Memo, Rabaska. Halfway through and nothing to show for it. I hate that. That sucks. We gotta get something out of these. Last few for Jacob. We got an Esper. It's a total. Dino. And a Surfer. A full art Surfer. It's something. We are riding the wave. Where it takes us, who knows? Kabaskid. Counter gain. Gouging Fire. The Yagawa Gouging Fire. At least it looks cool. Last pack, Jake. Bop. Something else cool would be nice. Just to finish us off here with something decent. Come on. Come on. Spheal. Bronzor. Another Rabaska. Come on, man. Wow. Alright, Jake. I got a Surfer. I got your other hollows there. I'll make sure those all get to you. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. Thanks for being a member. I appreciate it. First 6-pack use a bubble luck. You know, sometimes the first one to go is really good. Sometimes it's not so good. So it kind of just depends. I've seen it go both ways, so. Thanks, Jake. Appreciate you. Thanks for that. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a cool dude. And we'll get those off to you Who else we got? Do we got anybody else? I think that may have been the last few. With Alan and Jacob. Let me see. Let me refresh here. Make sure. Yeah, that's showing all I got here currently there, folks. So we are open. So let me do a little shilling once again. Up on the top, there's the pinned comment in the chat box. Go to the link in there. Just look around, peruse, see if anything strikes your fancy. I got Magic, I got Pokemon, I got One Piece, I got Yu-Gi-Oh! Have Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings packs on there. If you want to do Feeling Froggy. I got some other stuff on there too. It's also down in the description if you want to go on there. So check it out. See what I got. But otherwise, we're just hanging out. You know what that means. We get to do the old face cam and hang out with me and Growly. Let's see. Yeah, we got the fight going on. See what happens there. That'll be fun. Oh, we should poll the chat. We should poll the chat. That's what I need to do. Let's poll the chat and see who's got what. Who's winning what. Let's see. Can I run a poll? I sure can. Start a poll. We got Tyson. Or Paul. Let's see what y'all think out there. This will be fun and interesting while we're hanging out. You never know. You never know. What else? What else I got? Oh, Jake, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you once again. Appreciate you. Yeah, Surgeon Sparks is going to be an interesting one to watch, let me tell you. It's going to be... I don't know if we're going to get any more. We may get a little bit more from the pre-release kits and things like that that were running around. You know, they have the Build and Battle kits, and then they have a booster box in them, so... But most of the time, that kind of stuff ends up with a distribution, and they just say, hey, if you want a booster box, buy a bunch of this junk, and then here's a booster box for a decent price, or they'll just limit you to like 2, and they'll do, hey, here's a booster box, it's $150. Either you want it or you don't, you know, kind of thing. So I see that in our future here, and then probably not much more of Surgeon Sparks. I just don't see anything hitting before the holidays. I just don't see anything else going on. So we really got everybody. Everybody's voting Tyson to win. Really? No one thinks Tyson's gonna lose, huh? Wow. Jake says, I have a hard time believing the singles price will hold. Sealed will probably stay high in the short term, but there could be a big old reprint dump. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen before the holidays, though. That's the only thing. And then what do we, you know, when we run up to Christmas, what are we going to do? There's no 151, other than what's at Costco. I'm not getting any 151 till next year. Twilight Masquerade. That's another one where people are like, okay, where's that at? No idea. It would make sense for them to go back and reprint things like something that was truly short printed, which was Twilight Masquerade. Twilight Masquerade was actually short printed. It's an actual product that was short printed. The window that it was printed in was shortened. Okay? So, that's the issue with that. Is that logically you'd go back and you print that thing that you know is underserved before you go and kind of like top off other areas. And that's one of the things where, yeah, if they own the main print facility that they print at, they have a little bit more leeway to move things around and reprint stuff as they want. But it's so seamless now where you don't even realize something that you don't know if it's a restock or reprint, or Millennium had extra pallets sitting somewhere. They were like, oh crap, we forgot to ship these. Okay. Or maybe Southern Hobby or somebody else had them in their warehouse and they miscounted and they lost one, and you just don't know. That's the thing, is you just don't know. So that's the main issue with when you own the print facility. You can just print what you want within reason, right? Not completely, but and then you can kind of just, if you want to, you can just trickle it out. It's kind of like sprinkle it around, because all that stuff is packaged and bought, and it's in house, so it really doesn't. You can have that stuff hit the market and you wouldn't even know it. And then the way things have been trending, and the way things that a lot of things end up being like, we saw it in the end of Sword and Shield. We saw it at the end of. We're seeing it here in the end of Scarlet and Violet, where there's just not a lot of anything. If you think back of like past Evolving Skies and all that craziness, that was, that product was just at release. It was hot, and it just got hotter, right? It just got more out of hand. You think about the sets after that: Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, Silver Tempest. All those sets were more difficult to find. Silver Tempest was like the last thing they really did a pretty good number on before going into Scarlet and Violet. And then of course we had the Crown Zenith and all that stuff. So that's I don't see why they wouldn't just do that again. It wouldn't just follow the same pattern. Because you got to be careful, right? You got to be careful with how much you print. And we know they reduced printing. Paradox Rift, around there. They made pull rates. They made that pull rate adjustment where things were a lot harder to pull. Things became a lot more rare to actually get out of the box. Yeah, who's to say that it just doesn't just continue? The same kind of thing. We already know Prismatic is going to be rough. I don't think you can print enough of that. I don't think you can print enough of that product. And we already know that Japanese prices are already going up, because we're about 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out. I guess 3 weeks before that hits in Japan. And then come January, February, they're gonna sequence it out again. They're gonna put it in like 2 week, 3 week blocks or whatever they do, just like they do for 151. And it's gonna be the same situation where we're just like, we'll never have enough of that product, and then once we're done with that stuff, it's gone. Once we get it in stock, it's gone. We ship it out, and then we have nothing. We just wait, and that's. It's really wild. Jewel says pre-orders for Prismatic have been insane. Yeah, they are insane. They have been insane. Yeah, people better be careful. I would not. If you think they're gonna reprint the set and you're gonna get the same amount that you've been getting, or 151 has been absolutely just destroyed for me. And what I wanted, I didn't get enough of. So it's going to be the same way. It's going to be the same exact thing. I would say hype for this set is as equal to, or if not more, than 151 was. So, TKK, what's up, TKK? How we doing? Every single one of my customers plan to go big in Prismatic Evolutions, and Distro is already warning stores about how little they're going to get. Yeah, we already know. Like, it's the same thing. We saw 151 and we're like, oh my god, this set's amazing. I'm not going to get hardly any of it, am I? And it's just like, nope, you sure aren't. It's just like... And that's... the cycles just continue, you know? They keep trucking. They keep rolling the same way. Where... it's... we see the same thing. Like, every cycle, every generation, every block, set, whatever you want to call, it's just the same stuff. It's not the same stuff all the time. You know, they ease you in, they pander you to the games. They don't even show the final evolutions in the first set. They always say that for the second set, so they don't spoil people that are playing through the game. And then they give you a set with those, and then they kind of trickle other stuff out, like show off the more popular the Pokemon or the more bigger Pokemon of the new generation. They give you whatever DLC they have, and then give you some sets with the DLC and kind of highlighting that. Think of like Fusion Strike, Chilling Reign kind of area, you know, same kind of thing. And we had a little bit of different Pokemon in there, and then once they get through that, once they're done with that, you know, doing what their obligation to, like, push that product or push the video games and all that kind of stuff, then you just get whatever you crazy stuff. You get all the extra goodies at the end, right? Silver Tempest had no, like, domain to it. It had no, like, actual, like, reasoning to be what it was, right? It's just like whatever they wanted to make is what they came up with, which was like a Gen 2 kind of like soft, like 251 kind of feel to it with the Lugia and the Unknown and all that kind of stuff. You know, so it's interesting how they have the same cycles every single time, and we see it and we're like, oh well, this generation sucks. Nobody wants this generation. It's so bad. No one cares. Yada yada yada. Oh, no one likes the DLC Pokemon. Everybody thinks they suck. Nobody cares. Nobody played it. Yada yada yada. Look at Chilling Reign. Look at those sets in that same area. That battle styles that had DLC Pokemon. Chilling Reign had DLC Pokemon. Of course, that was a very different thing, right? You know, the big boom that happened there. But these sets, the composition of the sets are all structurally the same. All that stuff is the same. So, you know, when you go to think about, okay, how's this going to play out? It's going to be more or less like how it was the last generation, you know? JP says, hard to believe that just a year ago 151 was readily available, even under MSRP for a while. Yeah, it was. It was. But I mean, we all knew that that's gonna, like, 151 was gonna be a set. It's gonna be like Evolutions, where you can print it forever. And Pokemon hopefully will print it forever, and we'll see a bunch of it. I haven't yet. I sure would love to. Let me tell you, because 151 is like infinite. It doesn't matter how much they make of it. You can always sell it. People always want it. It doesn't matter. People are going to want to rip it. People are going to want to open it. People will be opening 151 in live breaks and for years and years and years. And people are going to want to buy it and open it. It's one of those sets where it's just like, yeah, I want to do this. I want to look at these cool cards again. Forgotten Labyrinth. Hi. Hello. New store owner here. Hey. Congrats. Good luck. Opening December 1st. Wow. Right into the holidays. How the heck are the new guys supposed to get any of the crazy releases to sell it all? How are any of the new guys supposed to get any of the crazy releases to sell it all? That's a darn good question, Forgotten Labyrinth. That's a great question. Yeah, that's the situation. That has always been the situation here for a hot minute. It was not always this way. It was not always like this. You know, pre-boom, even into the earlier eras of Sword or Scarlet and Violet. You know, I could look and see it, and I could see base set, Paldea Evolved, Obsidian Flames available. You know, Silver Tempest was still available for the regular price. No one cared. Brilliant Stars has always been kind of expensive, but Astral Radiance was cheap for a while. Paradox Rift, all those sets recently, I could find those. People forget too, like Obsidian Flames was short printed as well, like actually short printed, because Obsidian Flames is in the exact same slot as Twilight Masquerade was this year, where they had that extra little set in there that kind of makes it, puts crunch on it, and kind of makes those less, they just have less time to try to get the stuff out before the holidays. So it's the same thing. Actually short printed, not like, oh my god, it's so hard to find. That kind of stuff. Yeah. So Forgotten Labyrinth is rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you just want packs, if you just want stuff to have, definitely, you know, buy the tins if you can find them. Buy the. Sometimes they run deals on these lunch boxes and stuff. If they've been sitting for a while, they still have packs in them. They still have pretty decent packs in them. If you just want packs just to have out and available for folks. And there's still a little bit of margin there. There's nothing. It's not crazy, but you know, if you're selling them for $4.50, it's you know, it's, you can make a little bit and still have some variety of stuff. I like these big box sets. You know, we buy them for like, what are they distribution like? I think like 12. So 4, 8, 12, 16. If you buy, you know, it's like $18 worth of stuff for $12. Awful, right? That sucks. But you know, you get a decent amount of them. You know, buy a couple cases worth of it, and then it's, you know, you're doing okay. It's not great. I'm not saying it's great. It's not. But yeah, it's that's what you have to do, unfortunately. However ways you can get packs, products of any kind, just to have for people, you got to do it. We're all in the same boat when it comes to that kind of stuff. But get into organized play as soon as possible. Run events. Do what you got to do to set that up, and then the distribution companies kind of have to take care of you to an extent. So do that as soon as you can, and like start running events and stuff like that as soon as you can, so you can start building up that tournament results and put those and put those into effect, and then you'll start seeing some better numbers. They kind of are obligated to help you, or to fulfill your stuff that you asked for. So it'll get better. Jake P says, as a new account with distro, they might offer you a bundle with stuff that nobody wants to. Yeah. You got to take what you can and get what you can with just packs, whatever. TKK says, even with 3 years of distro, I'm still buying bundles of stuff. That's just the way it works. Paldean Legends, this breakdown this week. Yeah. Sword and Shield packs are in there. Astro, Brilliant. Yeah, and you know, those sets are stuff that people can't find at like Walmart and Target, as it's getting it's getting trickled out more and more. So if people see that you have like Silver Tempest and stuff like that, they will buy them, and they will actually want to buy those packs. Don't think that because they're old that people don't want them necessarily, because some people, they maybe just got into the hobby and they can't find them at Walmart's or Targets or whatever, and you have them, they'll absolutely buy them from you. They absolutely will. So don't think that the people don't want those, because they do. JP says, with the market this hot, we might be getting to a point where they won't even be taking new accounts again. I don't know if that will be a thing. I think they'll take accounts, they won't give you anything. I don't know how. Thankfully, I'm blessed, right? I got in early. I'm not any better than you. I'm not a better store owner than you. I'm not smarter than you. I'm just been here longer, So it's nothing about any sort of way like that. It's just I've just been here, and I've built up some sort of rapport, TKK says Obsidian Flames sold great. It still sells. I don't know what the junk people are referring to. Yeah, I mean, Obsidian Flames sells. I have ETBs that I've been sitting on forever of Obsidian Flames because nobody wanted them. It has a really cute Charmander promo, which is now expensive. So I'm busting the ETB. I'm getting the, what is it, $6, $7, $8 promo, depending on how in good a shape it is. I can sell that. And then I have the packs in there that I sell for $4.50 a piece. So is it amazing? No, but it's decent. It's I'd rather have that promo than, I don't know, name another one that sucks, but an Iron Thorns. So at least it's a decent promo that people want, and now they have the full set in the Twilight Masquerade, Squirtle and Bulbasaur. So at least they have that to like add to it. So it kind of it's not bad. Like honestly, it's not terrible. Adam says, it's been a while, but happy to see you eat $6 hot dogs again. It is $6 hot dogs. It's not quite $7 hot dogs, but it is $6 hot dogs. We're almost to $7. I'm thinking about it. Surgeon Spark's getting more expensive. It's going to be $7. Let me tell you. It's rough. Frat Lyman says, thanks for the advice. Of course. I didn't really give you advice other than starting organized play, but good luck to you. It's, if I could get everything I wanted at any moment, product would just be abundant. The people that had all the money and all the big accounts would just get the product too, and then they would just destroy the margins on them. So, it's you take the good with the bad, I guess. You take the wins you can. You buy the bundles that you can, and hopefully it all comes out in the end. JP says, I think the junk is stuff like theme decks and battle academies. I don't think that go wrong with anything that has packs in it, as long as you aren't having to fire sell to keep your head above water. I've never been in a situation, again, I have organized play, they take care of me. I've never been in a position where they're like, hey man, buy these theme decks. Sometimes they do bundle things like that in order to get some good stuff. But at release, as long as you're in there and you are ordering and you have decent numbers that you've been ordering from, you more or less get a fair amount. I'm not going to say all you want, but you get a fair amount. I would not go and buy battle academies and theme decks and these My First Battle boxes and things like that. Don't. It's not going to help your numbers that much for you to just bog yourself down with $10,000 in product that you can't sell. Get some of it. Get a little bit to fill your shelves and make it look, have some options for people, but don't go and just buy cases and cases of it thinking that's just going to pay off on the next set. It's not. It doesn't work that way. A lot of places will use your last quarter's numbers for this quarter. So don't think that, oh, I just bought I bought $10,000 in theme decks. Why didn't you take care of me this set? It doesn't work like that. It takes a lot more time like that. TKK says people have ETB phobia. It's interesting. It's just, I think the bundles kind of hurt that when you have 6 packs with nothing extra and it's like half the price of an ETB. And ETBs have 3 more packs, but it's double the price. It kind of hurts. The promos help really good, you know, but that'd be good. That'd be stuff that people want. I think most of the promos have been good. I'm not saying that they haven't been, but they just get obliterated price-wise. So it's hard. TKK says, what do you think about putting product you didn't sell because the set is stonking out on shelf when the price skyrockets? It's a dubious feeling. What do you think about putting product you didn't sell because the set is stonking out on the shelf when the price skyrockets? Are you saying like you hold stuff back knowing that it's going to go up eventually, so you just like keep it in the back and say that you don't have it? It's kind of a weird take, but I mean, it's not a, people surely do it, but I don't know, I've never done that. That's not something I've done. I have so many companies I can buy from, I don't typically have to worry about that. Oh, hold back some for yourself? Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, you can do for yourself. Yeah, you can do that. But I've never done with, like, for the store, like, put stuff away knowing it's going to go to a higher number, potentially, you know? It just hasn't been how I normally operate. I've been told your allocation is 4 cases of Valdex and 2 cases of Academy. Do you accept the allocation? I don't know who you have, TKK, but some places will assign you an amount, and you can either accept it or reject it. But it's not. I mean, at least like with Southern doesn't do that. Some other places, I get emails that say, "Hey, you've been allocated X amount for this set," and they don't send it to me. If I don't say yes, I just don't buy it. You know, they'll do that with like Magic sets and stuff like that. Maybe I didn't want, you know, Foundation. I didn't want extra Foundations Jumpstart boxes. So yeah, I didn't take them, right? But I do get emails like that from Magazine Exchange, which, you know, I need to email them back and say yes, I do want those. If I do get an email like that, but I've never been forced to take those, you know. Adam says some of those Battle Academy decks work out well by parting them out into singles. Yeah, the first battle ones, that was a bad example because some of those cards are expensive just because they have the blue border and they look kind of cool. So people do want those a little bit, but yeah, traditionally, you work very hard to get some of your value back out of it, and you say value because they're singles, but those singles don't sell; they sit in your inventory, so you don't really make any money. You just broke it down, you know. Oh, TKK says up there in Canada they assign it to you, but it's not mandatory. Okay. Yeah, when they do that for me, I don't partake in that. Yeah. Let me check the queue one more time, guys. Make sure I don't have anything pending. Nope, Jacob was my last order I had, which is fine. It's 10 o'clock now, so no worries. We're gonna hop off here. But thanks y'all. Thanks y'all for hanging out with me. Thanks for chatting. Always enjoyed talking about the market stuff. Just live streaming, just hanging out with y'all. I appreciate it. Like I said, thanks for hanging. If you guys want to look over the website for holiday stuff, I appreciate you for it. If you guys want to become a member, thank you, thank you, thank you. But otherwise, we're gonna skip out of here. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy the weekend. We'll see ya on probably this time next week, huh? But alright, y'all. Have a good night. We'll see ya.